Hi guys, right, I'm at Southbourne. Bit of a rush, I've set up quickly, forgot to press record, so I've lost all of the intro bit, but doesn't matter, I need to get fishing. I'm going to get a couple of baits out nice and quick, and then I'm going to go back and talk to the camera. I'm really looking forward to today's session. It's looking bassy hopefully, so let's get on it. I'll be back in a bit. Here you go, bait number one, lovely mackerel head. There, hello. So I've got two rods set up. Time to sit down now, take a breather, chat to you guys and explain what's going on really. So yeah, it's what, a week before Christmas. I don't even know the dates. December's been a manic month. So obviously it's coming up Christmas, isn't it? It's busy. I can only get out at certain times this month, and it's very little snippets when I can get out. So today had a family day, it's been great. And then my very understanding wife said, why don't you go fishing? So here I am. So I didn't get down here till 7, but high tide's at 11:30. I'm down Southbourne as well, and there's been a lot of rays coming out on Southbourne this week, but I'm not where I would normally go to catch rays. I'm in a completely separate part of Southbourne I've never been to. I'm right up the other end today, never been here before, I've never seen it in daylight. I'm just coming out of my comfort zone a little bit, you know. I know I can go to the bistro and I know I'll probably catch rays and various other species on a good night, you know. I've moved on a bit up the beach and I've been catching bass up there quite well. Not so much lately, but you know, I know a good spot for that now. So today I'm at a completely different spot. I have no idea what to catch here. I have no idea what's being caught here. So yeah, just here. Oh, excuse me, still got a chest infection I'm getting over. So yeah, I'm just here to basically see what I can catch. So I am having, I mean, I've got two bass baits out now. I've got a joey mackerel out as far as I can get it, and I've got a mackerel head out, underarm lob, and that'll get me going. But ultimately through the night I'll have one bass bait out, I will have probably a ray bait out, but a big ray bait out, and then on the third rod I will have a 3-hook flapper. And I couldn't get any ragworm today. Actually fancied it today for a change, but no. So I've got some frozen blacks, I've got some sand eel, I've got some squid, and I've got some mackerel. So I'll alternate through that and see what we can find really. So yeah, I mean, it's just good to be back, to be out. Previous session out on the Sib, what, 3 days ago, was just horrific really. Had to come back really early. I'm really disappointed with that session, so hopefully tonight can redeem itself. But yeah, so yeah, sorry about the lack of kind of constant sessions at the moment. Like I went out to Avon Beach last week and it was horrific. Like the wind was so bad, I couldn't set the shelter up, I couldn't set the GoPro up, the tripod wouldn't stand up. It was that bad, and just out of pure stubbornness I got the rods out for an hour or two, and then I didn't want to blank then, so I put a scratching rig on, caught a pout or a whiting, I can't remember now, and I just went home. It was miserable, but again, it's the only time I could get out that week. So it's just December, it's just a busy month. I've got 5 kids, so you know, I don't know how many of you know that. So yeah, I've got 5 kids ranging from 8 months old to 14, so they're all young. They're all pretty kind of mental, but they're all great. So my weekends are very busy, but I've got a very understanding wife, so yeah, very grateful. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I'm going to get a third rod set up with a 3-hook flapper out, and then I might bring in the 2 mackerel baits and maybe swap one of them over to a ray bait. But I'm going to have to sit here and make them. So yeah, intro wise I completely didn't press record on the camera, so I'll probably have to pinch some from another Southbourne session and merge it in. I don't know, we'll see. It's going to be one of those sessions, it's going to be talking or fish, but nothing else, nothing fancy. So hopefully more fish than talking, but we'll see. So anyway, I'm going to go and set the third rod up and I'll catch you in a bit. Well, we had a fish on here, slack lined, but it's not actually as exciting as I thought it was going to be, but I'll go and grab it. Here we go, little bass. I mean, he literally completely slack lined me, so I got really excited, ran over there, forgot to turn the GoPro on yet again, but you know, it's not too bad. little schooly bass really, isn't it? But this is what I'm here for, but bigger. And interestingly, that took squid, not mackerel. So yeah, gonna bait back up and get another squid out there then. But hopefully we'll get something a bit bigger. I'm hoping you can hear me today, guys. The wind's terrible, but I put my GoPro inside the shelter, so gonna get him baited back out. Oh well, not bad. Been about here probably an hour and a half now. I was starting to think it wasn't going to happen tonight, so hopefully this is the start of times to come. We still got about 2 hours to high tide, so you know it could be a good run of bass. But let's get him back in and I'll come back and talk. So yeah, that was my second lot of baiting up. I've just come to the camera to say so. So new whole mackerel out, or whole joey out on this middle rod. That was a whole squid out, and then this one I'm just alternating now. I've got stripper squid on one hook, sand eel and black lug, and nothing on that so far, so I might move that rod somewhere else in a minute. But very slow start, but God, it's getting windy, it's getting choppy, which is perfect when I run up to high tide. So hopefully that brings in the bigger fish, but we'll see. I need to get this baited up nice and quick now and get it out. If they're taking squid, I want another one out as soon as possible. I'm talking too much, so catch you in a minute. Hey, here we go. I came for rays and bass, and I've had a ray and a bass, but both of them are a lot smaller than I want. But it's a start. Lovely little small-eyed ray. I've caught loads of these, but I love catching them still. I don't care how big or small they are. I love every one of them. One of my favourite fish. Look at this one that he's posing. Lovely. Came on a stripper squid, that one. Finally, the 3-hook flapper's pulled in a fish. I can't believe how quiet that's been tonight. But I might, we'll see. I'll put another smaller bait out, and then I might go big on the baits later for rays, but you don't need to. You can put in quite a big ray on a 3-hook flapper. So I'm going to get him back in, same out again, and hopefully this fishing's going to pick up. We've got 2 hours to high tide. I think I said that about an hour ago, but it actually is 2 hours. I've just checked. Yeah, probably time to refresh the baits, get them all out, and hopefully it picks up. But let's get them back in. So yeah, very slow night tonight, just that bass and the small eye so far. We're coming up to about 11 o'clock, I think it's about 10 to 11. So I'm going to do a whole new fresh load of baits for the last half hour up to high tide. And then I'm probably just going to fish it about an hour over high tide, just see if it picks up. But I don't think it will, to be honest. It's just one of those nights. A few reports down Southbourne, it's quiet. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those nights really. So it's not a problem, but we'll keep persevering. But I'm not even getting bites anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna put fresh mackerel out, fresh squid out, and a 3-hook flapper with squid and sand eel out. And then we just give it a last sort of hour and a half and see how it goes really. Gonna be another short video. Oh, I need a good session. It's been a little while. Yeah, it's been a tricky month. But never mind, good to get out. Little whiting. First fish in hours, so I should actually be happy. Anyway, get the other two in. Let's have a look. So right, that's me all packed up now. Well, not the shelter obviously. So one bass, one small-eyed ray and one whiting. So not the greatest session, to be honest, quite small fish as well, but I do love catching bass and I do love catching small-eyed rays. I don't like catching whiting, but yeah, I can't complain. It's not been a terrible session. So it's a new venue, I've never been here before. Ideally I'd get here in the daytime and I'd scope it out at low tide, see where the gullies are, see if I can see the sandbar, deep water, that kind of stuff, but I couldn't. I got here in the dark and a bit hit or miss really, wasn't it? But no, I will come back. It's a good location here. I know good fish come out of here. I just need to learn it, basically, suss it out. So tonight is a bit of an experiment, and yeah, we got some fish. So slight apology, well, slight bit of an apology for the lack of quality in the videos at the moment. Obviously I get here at dark, there's nothing to film. It's just me talking, which I'm not a big talker, or catching fish, and the fishing's been slow. So it's been a bit of a tough month. I'm going through a bit of a quieter patch on the fishing side, unfortunately, but it's circumstance and situation. I'm not preparing properly. I'm not getting to the bait shops when they're open half the time, so I'm just taking what I can find in the freezer. But it's just a December thing. I'm busy at work. Christmas and the family's keeping me busy, so fishing's taking a hit a bit. But no, come January, I'll have a lot more time and we'll get back on the fish, I'm sure. So Christmas is a week Monday, so it's 9 days, and after that hopefully I'll get some longer sessions out where I might get some daytime fishing in and just relax a bit more and target some better fish, hopefully. And I might even get the sieve out. So yeah, we've got a few days off after Christmas, so hopefully we'll get some good fish then. But thanks for watching, everyone that's got to this video. I do appreciate the people that get to the end of the videos. Please hit the like button and subscribe. And yeah guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks.